Hi everyone, in this video, let's talk about how to upload files into our Pocket-based database and how to download that files or read that file in our DroidScript application. Okay, so here in my Wi-Fi IDE, I have opened the Pocket-based native application that we have set up in our previous video. So if you haven't watched that one, please watch it first. It's the video number 5 and video number 6 in this video tutorial series. Okay, here at the top, I have loaded the Pocket-based JS SDK, and then here inside function on start, I have first initialized our Pocket-based database so that we can use it in our application. What we are going to do now is we add an image into a record that we are going to create in our post collection. So if we go to our post collection in our database, here we have the post collection which has a name and description, and we don't have an image field. So let's create that one. Click this gear icon and then here add new field and select this file because we will be uploading image. So select this one and we will name this image. If you click this gear icon button right here, we will have the options to allow MIME type. So you can select any MIME types, but for now, I will just leave this empty so that we can upload any file into our database. Okay, so save changes. Going back in our Wi-Fi IDE, I will create a layout and add a name and description text field and also a button to select a file to be added in our record to be uploaded in our post collection. Here I have added a layout. We have 4 controls right here. The first is the name, a text edit that will be the name of the post. The second one is description, which is also a text edit, which is the description of the post. And the third one is a button and that has a text select file. If this button is clicked, we will add a set on touch event handler for this one. So set on touch. Okay, select file. Okay, so if file button is clicked, it will call this select file function. We also have this upload button right here. So, okay, so if the upload button is clicked, we will call this upload button. I will also define that upload button here at the bottom. If you run this one, this is our layout. We have 2 text edit controls and we have 2 buttons, select file and upload file. Okay, so now I will implement our select file function. Here I will just choose a file using app.choosefile, choose a file as a message, and then pass image/png as our MIME type, and then pass on select callback if a user has selected an image. So I will just define function on select, and this will receive a file URI, and then I will add my code here to convert this file URI into a file object. Okay, so to convert this file URI into a file object, we will first define our file variable here at the top, file equals null for now. Going back in our Pocket-based documentations here at the file uploads and handling, this is implemented in the browser. So this file right here, we know that this is a JavaScript file object. So in our DroidScript code, we must first convert this file URI into a usable file object data to be appended in our form data to be uploaded in our post collection. I'll just set the file name into sample image.png. I know that it will select a PNG image. I can explicitly set the file extension to .png. Okay, so I will just change the text of this file button so that we can see that we have added an image. That's set text file, okay, passing the file name. To convert this file URI into a usable file object, we read first the file data of that file URI. So app.read file data, passing the file URI and passing the base64 option. Okay, so we now have this base64 data, which we then convert into a byte string using ATOB and passing base64 data, and then we convert that into an 8-bit unsigned integer. And this byte array is then passed into our new file constructor, passing the file name and passing this type, which is a MIME type. And this is a purpose of this explicitly setting our MIME type here into image.png. You can also upload any files into our Pocket-based database by setting the value of this into asterisk. But for now, I will just use image.png. Make sure that you know the MIME type of the file that you have here in this file URI, and then use the exact file extension in this file name and also here in this MIME type, in this type option right here when creating a file. It would be nice if DroidScript has that method to get the file information. So if any one of you know how to do that in DroidScript, please comment below. Now we have this file object right here, and we stored this file object into the file variable that we have here at the top. Let's check first if there are errors in this code. Let's run our app. Okay, I will select a file. Okay, I will select a PNG image right here. Okay, so we don't have errors in our debug tab, so our conversion is correct. Now we can implement our upload post function here. Going back to the Pocket-based documentation, we will use form data to upload files into Pocket-based database. So const form data equals new form data. I will just copy this one, guys. Const form data equals new form data, and I will append properties in that form data. Append. First is the name field. So I will append the name, which is name text edit control. Okay, name that get text. Also append the description. So that this that get text. Okay, so to avoid errors, I will just add this at the top. So name and this. Okay, so this controls right here. Okay, so this name and description field are the fields we have in our post collection, the name and the description. Okay, so I will also add this image field in our form data. So form data.append image will pass our file object right here. We can then upload our form data in our post collection using pb.collection post collection.create a form data. Since this is an asynchronous function, I can listen to that then and catch callback. So that then a record, I'll just console.log.records, console.log. Okay, I will use json.stringify to display this record nicely in our debug tab. Null2 and that catch error, we will just console.log.error for now. Let's try to run this one. Select a file. I will select this PNG image, and now I will upload our post. We have successfully added a record in our post collection because it displays the response or the record object right here. So we have the description, the name, and also the image. This is the new name for our image. So Pocket-based database changes our image name. If we go to our database dashboard, reload our post collection, now we have successfully added a record and successfully uploaded our image in this post collection. What I'll show you next is how to read the file or how to download this image file that we have uploaded in our post collection. To read or get the downloadable URL of the file that we have uploaded in our post collection, go to the Pocket-based documentation in this files upload and handling, and navigate here in this file URL section. Here we have the URL format of the file that we have uploaded. Okay, so we have the URL, API, files, the collection ID or collection name, passing the collection, the record ID, and the file name. Okay, so for now, I will just hard code these values right here from our debug tab. Okay, so I will just copy first this one, this link. Just below this app.add layout, I will add our file URL. So var file URL equals this one. Okay, we know that this URL here is just our database URL. So I will just paste that here. Okay, just like that one. So we have our URL plus API / files collection ID. So our collection ID will be this one. So from our debug tab, we'll just copy this one, or we will just use the post collection name because we can use collection name here. So we can use post, and then our record ID is this ID right here, and then our file name will be this one. We have now successfully created our file URL. Okay, to download the file from our database, I will just use the downloader component of DroidScript. From our documentation, select all and just search for downloader. So here we have create downloader. I will just copy this first example here. This one. I'll just paste this code in this. So DLD equals app.create downloader. Download that's set on complete. I will just alert completed. And then downloader.download source file URL. So I will just paste this one, file URL, and our target directory. I will just pass image folder here. And then in our file browser, I will just create an image folder in our Pocket-based native directory. Create this image folder, and in our application, I will just run this one. So now it says alert completed. So we have successfully downloaded this file into our image folder in our Pocket-based native directory. So if we open this image folder, we should see this sample image right here. Okay, so guys, that's all for this video. Tune in for more upcoming videos in this DroidScript Cloud Services video tutorial series.